And speaking of the war on Christmas, welcome to Trails. The last time we were here, it was Christmas! Wait, no, that was in the last game. Wait, what did happen? Oh god, I remember what happened. Oh no. I'll tell you what happened. Some real nonsense. Alright, let's play some video games. Some real nonsense. We fought a robot and the Lance Maiden and the Stall Ritter and everyone else. Hi, give Nick his extra vote. All right, thanks. Bye. Okay, thanks. Got it. I'll give Nick his extra vote when he's not on an airplane. Wait, why did my alert not happen? Who are these people? These look like main characters, but they're definitely not. What on earth is happening here? What on earth world is happening to the music? Latency. Wait, why are we back on the Courageous? Oh! I got really confused because I thought that was Mark. I got really confused. I thought that was Mark. I'm like, wait, what is occurring here? Who the hell are you? Wait, why are you here? I missed your scarf. Oh yeah, you're like the captain or whatever.
We're now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range.
Are we?
Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Sure.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
All right. Would crew lie to me?
Aye,
I
Captain.
mean, I don't know, dude. Sid lied to us all the time in Final Fantasy.
You have my thanks, Your Grace.
Who are you? Oh, it's
Your
Neidhart or
assistance this
whatever.
past
Yeah, hi,
week
what's
has
up?
been
How you doing, buddy?
invaluable.
I missed you. I missed your tie. I like his tie. He's got a Pratt knot and his collar's popped.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all.
I wonder if he's hit on Elliot's sister within the last, I don't know, 10 days.
I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I.
Mm-hmm.
It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
Oh yeah, how'd that go? Wait, I'm noticing that the ship is not crewed by the students.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence.
Excuse me, who are these like professionals? Why are there not students piloting this thing? Because clearly students could pilot this thing. Hi, Neko Necromancer. Did you want to come up here and get hugs? No, you absolutely do not. You want to stand on me? Alright, Cat. Here, you're going over this way. Go down. Thank you. Thank you, Cat. It was a Gundam situation, was never meant to be, I guess.
I would advise you to follow your own convictions
I'm just
for the
saying,
time being.
main campus kids, not as good as my students.
That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Oh, and who's this? You're not Mark.
Cadet Arner.
Greetings, my lord.
Instant cringe. Yo, you remember when this kid was just like a plot device? Intolerable? I don't.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well.
Basically, it's still just a plot device. Yo, yeah, but he's like really annoying now. It's still intolerable? Yeah, you're not wrong.
Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
No.
Cadet.
This thing was extremely expensive.
It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial.
I'm sorry, also, why are you here? This is clearly like a main character conversation. And you're like, oh my god, he's like Mike. You know how like Mike, like Major Mike, is always like trying to butt into main character conversations and act like he's important? Cedric is the Mike of the main campus. I get it now.
Learning when to use.
Look here, what
one's
did you do?
power
Arknight
and
stuff?
when to
Yo,
refrain
I needed
is
to
an
log into
important lesson.
Arknights today and do my free single roll.
If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, and I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yeah, I don't think I did mine yesterday.
Yes, of course.
I don't know if I logged in at all.
My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you
Says more fun
again.
than what you need to do. I haven't even looked at the event yet. I've literally just been burning my sanity on like the AXP node and then dipping. I like log in, rotate my base, do my recruitments, and then run the EXP node 4 times.
I wish you luck
And that's it.
patrolling the summer
That's
festival.
all my Arknights has been for the
alongside
last
my
like
older
3
brother.
weeks. New SSS stuff, yeah. I'm so like I'm just like not engaging with the video game at all. Burning your sanity is just about right. I'm sorry, what did you say? Boy, I was not paying attention to you. You better come back here and let me open up the log. No way I'm more pressed on it. I've got like 1.4 million LMD right now. So I'm pretty okay. I've been doing like 2 EXP and like 1 LMD node, depending on how much sanity recharges between me remembering to as nothing that's 0. You're not wrong. I have so many units that need to be raised. I just don't do it. Listening to a conversation in a foreign language. Arknights, okay. If you're gonna play a gacha game, Arknights is definitely one of them. That being said, just don't play gacha games. It's not good. It's not good for you. Oh my god, the suspiciously spacious sewers. Who are you guys? Alright, that was weird. Anyone else think that was weird?
Damn it!
I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother. Okay, interesting. Cursed and you're infected? Yo, same. That being said, I should definitely play Genshin on stream. I might do like some bonus streams near the holiday.
There's no end to it.
You'd even go as far as say it's one of the better ones. I would argue that Arknights is definitely one of the like more free-to-play friendly ones. But if you don't like tower defense, then you're not gonna like Arknights.
We need help from the intelligence division or
When
the
am I doing
R&D.
Xenoblade 3 DLC? Eventually. I did like part of it off stream. Because I was like, I'm gonna do this off stream.
Nice
and then
how
I
we
did
deal with those
part of it, and then
half-wits.
I didn't. Hold on, can we talk about the
can't
dude on
afford
the
to let
left
our
in his
guard
cool
down.
chin? Am I gonna play the new Gundam gacha? No, I don't like Gundam that much. Like, I like Gundam, but not enough to play a gotcha game about it.
Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your ramdas ready to use.
They're all good quality, depends on the style of game you prefer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, why are they blue? I don't know, they're ghosts or something. Wait, hold on. They turned into the same kind of ghosts that the ghost robots did. Wait, does that make these dudes zombies? They're called man. I'm clearly, look, if you can turn into ghosts or whatever, that clearly makes you like a semi-main character. But like you're all using generic NPC models. Also, dude on the left's got a chin.
Roger. Recommencing mission.
Just the chinnest of...
Red flowers?
Oh, you're dead. Oh, you survived.
I don't think so.
It's cool. All right. Sure.
There's no end to them.
Okay. She doesn't think so. Yeah. Yes.
The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles.
Wish you had a weed removal skill like that. Yo, don't we all? Oh no, she's hot. Oh yeah, we love when we get to see Vita in this house.
But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
I don't know. Who are you talking to? Is it a cat?
Oh, was I that obvious?
Oh, which idiot is this? Don't be Blue Blanc.
To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead.
No.
I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange.
Why is your hair a different color?
I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you?
Oh no, she's still hot. Is that Lecter? I don't think so.
Consider your offer.
I think it's Thomas.
However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr.
It's
Former
man.
History Instructor.
You love her outfit. It's kind of amazing.
Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
All right. Him being here is good. Him being here is good because that lowers the probability of Kevin showing up. We don't want Kevin in this house. All right? We don't need Kevin today. Don't need his garbage. Though, Kevin showing up increases the odds of Reese showing up. And we have bread that could menace with spikes of bread. I'm sorry, I've been interacting with Dwarf Fortress stuff recently. Just ignore me. The hell is this room? Oh, this is a dungeon. This is a dungeon-y dungeon. Like, you don't build rooms like this in non-dungeon areas. This building costs so much to maintain. We're gonna wander through here, and there's gonna be monsters and junk, and they're gonna be like, "This is the higher elements of reactive," or whatever, and oh look, it's the Emperor. I think. Oh, his shadow popped into existence. Thank you. He's not a vampire. Hey, nice mustache. Oh no. She looks really good too.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
There's a party? Dwarf Fortress? Yo, Dwarf Fortress is so cool.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable.
I wish I
given the current
understood
situation.
it at all. so I could play it. Then again, there's the version on Steam that has like the tile set or whatever that gives the game graphics.
With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies,
Well,
I'm sure
hopefully,
the citizens will feel at ease.
hopefully, all these upgrades I'm going to put the PC through will make our shadows render more efficiently. Especially because all of my games will finally be installed on solid state drives instead of the 10-year-old disk drives I have.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
It's gonna be great.
Oliver isn't the type to let that get to him.
Historic disk drives, yeah.
You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family.
Yo, how do you get adopted into the royal family? Can we, like, how do we arrange that?
I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alpha
One
and Cedric were
plot,
born.
yeah, right. Hide in some reeds, yeah. Pop out of a bush. It's like, hello, I am an orphan, and then the Empress is like, oh, we like you. Yeah, you're hanging out with us now. Transatlantic internet cable so the NA streams don't become mush on movement. I can't. I'm sorry. You just have to.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses.
We just need another one.
It's easy to believe he has friends not
We
simply
shall
across
get
Erebos,
a second
the entire
cable.
continent.
Okay, there probably is 2 cables. Probably more than 2. Like at least 3, right?
Yes. However,
I don't know physical internet infrastructure very well.
recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Pardon me, Your Highness.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want, guard? If you will not leave, I shall taunt your cable a second time.
Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
We have so much in common, yo, right?
Very well. Send him
Wait,
in.
who wants an audience? Chancellor Osborne. No one likes you. You don't even wear glasses. He does have what the kids refer to, though, as
My apologies
The
for
drip.
interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
Not wearing glasses. Only main characters wear glasses. They've just cut the cable without doing anything to fix the issue. You're not even wrong, Fluxy.
No.
They don't know what.
quite all
They're
right.
like, why do we need a cable? The internet is wireless. We have Wi-Fi in our houses.
I shall excuse myself now.
Okay, bye.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
Love him. Osborne? Nah, this dude sucks.
It is to be expected. So long
He's
as she
like
sees things
legit, like the
differently from me.
worst dude.
Understood.
Hate? Oh, okay. I'm like and hate are 2 very different words. So I was like, hold up. No one likes Osborne. I will say,
In
tier
any
1
event,
character design,
It seems things are beginning to
like a
line up
T,
with
like
what
a
was written
F
in the
tier
records.
guy.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves.
Hold on, say again what? Hold on.
By this point, however, the ending is all but decided. But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you.
Uh-huh.
It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was bored. How stressed is your kid right now?
Yes.
Deep bow, buddy. Deep bow. Radiant Heimdallr. All right, that's like a really concerning title, and I'm not 100% confident as to why. Yo, hold on. Where is Leaves? The references you didn't want to miss was there's some stuff happening, Sylveon. Some real nonsense is occurring. $5 suburbs. It's like to the immediate west, right? We can look at the map shortly. We're gonna add it in a minute. The first 45 minutes. Oh, I was talking for a lot of that. I was talking for a good chunk of it. No summer uniforms were given out. Inner lining. Hold on, what do you mean inner lining? Leaves basically Trista the opposite. Okay, that's what I thought. That's like what my brain is telling me, but I want to double check something. Oh, I don't want to bring them together. Interacting with the main campus students sucks. Yeah, Trista was on the eastern side. I do remember that. It was like there was like Heimdallr, and then immediately to the east was Trista. And I feel like Leaves is basically the exact same, but on the west. Up until now, we've covered an overview of the time period from the Great Collapse to the modern era. But starting this week, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at certain key individuals. I don't know why that's my Rean voice. I'm just testing out voices. We're not reading everything today. Leaves is on the west. Yeah. Drykel's Reese Arner. Yo, we know that guy. Yo, my God, he wrote Drykel's Reese Arner in English and everything else in incomprehensible squiggles. If anyone ever wanted to know what it would be like taking a class from me, imagine this chalkboard, right? You see this chalkboard right here? Also, Rean, you're holding that chalk wrong. But, okay, hold on. Actually, taking a photo. This is gonna be a thumbnail. Okay, so, two things. One, if you ever wonder what it's like taking a class from me, there's the header in perfect great English, and then underneath it is an incomprehensible squaggle of just whatever I'm trying to write at the time. But no, he's holding it wrong. All right. Quick lesson on chalk. Okay? Quick lesson on chalk for chalkboards. If you need to ever write on a chalkboard, you're gonna learn this, okay? So imagine this pen is chalk, okay? A lot of people hold it like they do a pen, right? And then you're squeaking up the board, right? You're going with your chalk, right? Okay. what you need to do is you hold it like this, okay? And you write with the side of the tip, rotating it periodically to keep an edge. And then you do not have the squeakums. My cat's looking at me like I'm an insane person. And that's it. What about chalk outside of chalkboards? I mean, you can hold chalk however you want. I'm just telling you. It's how you hold chalk to prevent squeaks on chalkboards. It's also way more comfortable for your hand if you have to write for a long time. Good board work tips. Yo, I was a teacher for a really long time. And I had a chalkboard for a good chunk of it. If you're a teacher and your school gives you a whiteboard, throw the whiteboard away and install a chalkboard. Chalk is much better. Chalk is better than marker. Okay, though he was born third Prince Emperor Valius. Wait, I'm sorry. Sure. Edge of the Empire. The Nord. Highlands. Sounds cool. The Empire's mainland had been plunged into a bloody... Yo, you had one of those just recently. It's where VPNs are made? Yo, right? The Nord Highlands? Oh. Oh God. How did I know that was gonna get clipped? How did I know? That's going in the channel trailer. Yo, Yen Sid! Welcome in, welcome in. Yen Sid is my favorite Disney villain. He's not a villain, he's a wizard. But wizards are often villains, so it works out. Yo, look, we all played Kingdom Hearts 2.9, alright? Some people refer to that one as Dream Drop Distance, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And he starts the game off, Yen Sid is the wizard with the blue hat. And he's like, all right, go start over at level 1 and do some stuff. And then they do some stuff, and then Dream Drop Distance happens, and then at the end of it, he's like, all right, Riku, you're cool. Go hang out with Mickey. Sora, you suck. Do it again. He was a villain. He was a kind of jerk to Mickey. I mean, he was. Definitely. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We're having a history lesson that I'm ignoring. Instead, I'm talking about proper board etiquette. The Knight Roland? Yo, Roland? Yo, Stephen King wrote like 7 books about that guy. Oh, hey, look, it's Ash. I see him in the background over there. Can you spot the main characters in this screenshot? Feel like that's how you follow me? Yo, nice. Dude, that's awesome. No, this series is great. Also, this screenshot is great because, again, Ash is the main character. Look, if this was a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, Ash would 100% be the pro tag. Okay? Like, look at this screenshot for a few seconds, right? This is why we're never gonna get anything done today. So you have Tita here. She's clearly like some sort of, Angel's Deck person. And then you have a couple of generic NPCs. But then, second row, all right? You've got, what's her name? Jessica with the blue hair, right? Jessica with the blue hair, probably some sort of water deck. Pablo, 100%. Some sort of, I don't know what his theme would be. Wait, are all the main characters in one row? Wait, is all of class 7 just in that third row? Actually difficult to point out the main characters. That's true. Yeah, Kurt should be to the left of Altina. Daughter of accountant, leader of the Einsritter. Leanne Sandlot. Hey, Rean, you just got beat up by her like a week ago. How did that make you feel? Rean, would you like to talk to the class about how cool she is? Eisenritter? Hold on. Oh, you're right. I was not reading that correctly. Genuinely be hard to someone who doesn't know the game. Yo, right! Eisen means iron. Eins would mean one. Yo, they'd have one Ritter. And everyone knows Ritters are a type of pastry that you fill with a topping and bake in the oven. I'm having a great time. Hold on, what am I thinking of? Strudels. Strudel is a completely different word. My brain thought of fritter, replaced it with strudels. And that's how we get here. So we have one pastry. The Einsritter. I'm having a good day. Yeah,
I have
Iron
a
Knight.
question.
You do have a question, Sandy, and you're voiced today. Why?
Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
Hold up, we're gonna talk about this? Hold on, we're gonna talk about this? Are we allowed? Are we allowed to talk about this? Oh yeah, it was some crazy stuff happened. I guess, yeah. I'm just so used to the rest of the school in the first 2 games, right? The rest of the school basically wasn't paying attention. But like, oh, because like the whole school is coming on these trips with us. Even though they're in like an auxiliary role, they're like there. Stuff's happening. I love this class. This is such a good school. This is such a good game.
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real.
Yeah.
But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her.
Alright, but Rean, necromancy is something they just casually introduced into chapter 1. And she has a ghost robot. Which we all know cool necromancy to people get a free ghost robot. So we gotta... You're the trash school? I know, right?
Let's put that aside for now, though.
For being a former teacher makes me like the Cold Steel games a lot. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite game so far.
Stingy.
Stingy? I love how you could definitely hear Pablo out of that. Stingy. Hold on, wait. Does it do it then if...
Let's put that aside for now, though.
No, they don't do the extra lines. That would have been so good. Ritter also means nice. Yes. Yo, but what if Ritter meant Ritter? As in someone who gets rid of things. The test will cover events. No, I don't like just before to just after. No, give me dates. Yo, you can't be a history teacher and be like, dates. You said 4 to 9 winners don't have a full pyro. Am I allowed to be mad? Yes. Oh. That's illegal. Because what if something important happened, like, I don't know, a couple months after, but like it's not technically attached to the War of the Lions, right? Like what if there was just some weird economy thing that happened? Like, is that important? Is that just after? To be fair, he himself was a student. Kurt, that's not how that works. Being a student doesn't make you a good teacher. His grades were pretty high. That's because this game assumes that you do all the extra stuff. Okay, Musei's got a good point here. Musei's got a really good point. He does look good in glasses. He does look really good in the glasses. Oh my god. It's class 7. 4 days of midterms. Oh no. Oh hey cat. What's up? You want detention? General studies, military science, arts, information processing. Everyone looks good in glasses in Cold Steel games. See, you could remove in Cold Steel games from that sentence and it's still true. Everyone should have glasses. As the great VTuber Fubuki once said, wouldn't everyone be looking better if they were wearing glasses? Rant. Please don't make me do a fetch quest for this midterm. I don't want to. I don't want to do a midterm. Wait, I'm not the students. I don't have to. You stopped needing glasses? What's it like having superpowers? I feel like my eyesight just gets worse over time. It's actually not changed a lot in the last few years. You see real good? What's it like? Because like I wake up in the morning and then there's just everything's super blurry. Like what's it like? How do you wake up and then you can just see things like for free? That sounds illegal. Like that should be illegal. Like how come other people get to see for free? I have to pay a subscription. This is oh. Yep. Grading has always been done fairly. It's true. Vision. Oh. I almost got LASIK surgery a couple years ago. Didn't end up going through with it. Kurt, what is going on with your hat? Okay. I don't know what... He's got like this splotch on his hat, and I don't know if it's a rendering error or if it's supposed to be there. And I've just kind of like I've just kind of filed it away in my head as like a random stain. Cedric's been mentioned twice so far before I've gotten control of the characters in Chapter 4, and that concerns me. Hair's ever so slightly clipping through it. That's kind of what I was thinking, Icarus. That's kind of what I was thinking. Well, yeah, how are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. I had an amazing weekend. Celebrated my wife's birthday. Went to the theater. Got my car repair stuff handled on Friday. Our curriculum should be in sync. Ah, Toa's here. I'm happy again. I always miss Toa. It's okay. I'm not even mad about Mike being here right now. That's how much I've missed Toa. I haven't had my fix since Wednesday. I haven't had my fix for Toa since Wednesday, and that's just a problem. Yo, Iguana! Welcome in, welcome in! How you doing? We're just excited. We're experiencing the power of Toa existing. You're shivering? I am doing fine. It is... What is the temp here? It's 53 Fahrenheit. So like 10-ish Celsius for those playing the home game. And 10C is still cold. Yeah, fair enough. I've got like, you know, I'm sitting here. I've got my thick hoodie. I've got my palm hat. I'm all warm. I'm taken care of. You're not built for the winter. I've got a lot of what I refer to affectionately as bonus Eric. So I'm pretty okay for winter. Nearly everything downsides. It's French. Nah. It's British. That's the downside. Also French. Also other stuff. No, I just don't like... Okay, hold on. I have an actual legitimate gripe with... metric, and that's that I don't like Celsius. I don't like Celsius for, like, just telling the temperature. Right? Because Celsius is really good when you're doing science. Right? Like, Celsius is great. 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling. Good. But like the entire experience of like real world temperatures that the average person will interact with is from like -10 to 30. No, not right. How was Tunic? Tunic might be one of the best games I've ever played. 30, you wish. Okay, like 40. But like, you know, Fahrenheit, I feel like Fahrenheit tells me more how it feels. Or maybe that could just be me being American and being used to it. Like, my brain doesn't grok Celsius temperatures. How long is Tunic? I basically 100%ed Tunic in under 20 hours. Fahrenheit is a bigger scale for everyday temp. Yeah, and I mean, that's what it's used for most of the time. Like, obviously, yeah, like ovens and... I don't know. I just feel like Fahrenheit is just easier for me to understand. And it could just be a me thing. I'm fully willing to say it could just be a me thing. I'm just some random dude in Ohio, right? I'm not like an expert. I'm not, you know, I just have my experiences to pull from. I understand Fahrenheit more, but I have learned Celsius at least. F here for body temps, the rest is all Celsius. Do you mind telling me like roughly like where that is? Because I know you've mentioned it to me before, but it's probably been a while. India? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense, though, I think. Yes, the big bad Magic Mike has calmed it down. We love Magic Mike here. 10, round 20 is nice, 25 is getting warm, 30 plus too hot to live. Exactly. British colony, Celsius being used makes sense. Yeah. Randy gets me. Yo, we love Randy in this house. Randy's the best character. I'm so glad. I'm so glad because, okay, so something that happened with my thumbnails for Cold Steel 2 is I accidentally spoiled the fact that we got a scene in Crossbell. And I made a very conscious effort in Cold Steel 3 to not have thumbnails that do that as much. And I made a very conscious decision to not have Randy in any thumbnails. And it was worth it because when Felix saw our boy Randy, it was the best thing. He was so happy. Way too small of a range. Yeah, that made me really happy. Feels for your body no matter what scale you use. That's fair too. This is a reference to Aunt Randy not having thumbnails. It's true, he bites them off. That's a real fact. It's like not even a made up thing. That's just a thing that gets mentioned in Zero. What are we doing? What are we doing? Huh? What? Huh? Rean, where'd your glasses go? Rean, where did your glasses go? I just put on your glasses. Oh my god, a main character. And Yuna. The joke there is that Green Laura is not a main character. She's like a secondary, though. I forgot how pretty she was for like a whole second. Yo, right? We have to put them back on immediately. Are you freaking serious? We're the teacher. Why are we? Oh my god. All right, wait a minute. I have things to do. Oh, his glasses are back. Ah, good. Good. All right. While I look up these thank you messages, is there like an optimal line here? For Melissa, you know. Thank you for watching. What did we get, Alyssa? Oh, it's a ring. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did Rean mail her a ring? I forgot. He did. He just mailed it. Didn't even say what it was. Oh my god. Okay. Rean Schwarzer is 1000% the kind of guy who would definitely try to get engaged. You got lists to help me get through the test period? Okay. Here's the quick question. As long as I hit all of the, as long as I use all the study points, are there things that I have to do in addition to those? But Rean would 100% mail Alyssa a ring and be like, hey, you want to get married? Ring enclosed. What will Toa think? I know, we're romancing Toa, but okay. Alyssa's made a really strong point. And when I say Alyssa, see here, god damn it, Alyssa. It would have been fine by me. Just kidding. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Sharon. See, Alyssa didn't make the good point for romancing Alyssa. You know who made the good point? Non-bonding point people to talk to? Alright. We'll see. We'll see. You know who made the point? Sharon. Why? Because Sharon's like, hey, did you know she's technically a twofer? What a bold boy you are. Sending a woman perfume? Yo, I send my wife perfume. Never mind. JK, Lamau. As should you. Yeah, see, Sharon's like, yo, what if you just dated Alyssa, then you got to hang out with me all the time, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kissy face. What did we get, Mark? Coffee thing. Yep, coffee thing. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, yo, we can go to the OST district? Did they install a jukebox? I hope they installed a jukebox. So then they can call it the OST district. I know it's supposed to be OST or whatever, but, no. What did we send Elise? Napkin or something? Soap. That's not as weird. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta buy moisturizer. OST. No, it's definitely OST, but I always just call it the OST district because I wanted it to be a jukebox district. Because, you know, it's a video game. Now, granted, these video games were made in the 2010s, so they don't need jukeboxes. You know, Spotify existed at this point. Mm-hmm. And oh god, what did we send Alphen? Every game should have a jukebox? I agree with that. Oh, they don't need to be in the game anymore. Oh, we sent her tea. Good. We're so good at everything. Mm-hmm. Let people upload their music. It's in their music policy. That's true. Oh god. Mike, why are you here? Were you here when I started? Mike, were you here when I started? Oh my god. You'll be ranked individually. I don't know how Mike... I need to watch... Never mind. Toa. Investigate. Twice that Mike's jump scared me. Yeah, basically. Well, the menu, the game is like, hey, do a bunch of menuing, and then Mike's just doing his stupid patrol, and then I come out of the menu, he's like, poof. Excuse me? Am I gonna have to write this down? I feel like I should be writing things down. Cat, where's my notebook? I have a piece of cardboard I had chocolate on. With cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. Oh, meat. All right. Oh my god, there's so much to do. All right, that did not use up my points, so we're gonna have to go interact with a bunch of stuff. What's the map looking like? Okay, so we have bonding points with basically everyone. And there's a required thing over here. Oh, the principal. Are any of these here? The game is marking things for me? Great. So just touch everything that the map's got. She can help with Crossbell? Yo, in 1201, Crossbell created the Crossbell Fishing Association. And then they could fish. And then Lloyd Bannings became the best fisherman, there we go, in all of Crossbell. See, one of these days we need Lloyd and Rean to have a fish off for the title of second greatest fisherman in Zemuria, because Estelle is literally the legendary fisherman. Like, there's no contest. She's the winner. She has the fancy crap. She has like the legendary rainbow string and the rod of storms or whatever, and the bobber of bob-ing. Yeah. They are focused. Absolutely. Yes.
You might be having some trouble. Haha. Let me, the history teacher, help you. Haha.
Mm-hmm. Lloyd got a title too? Yeah. But like, was he legendary? Does he have the 3 artifacts of fishing? Does Estelle? Wait, did that really happen? Hold on. The canonicity of this event actually is coming into question now that I'm thinking about it. Did the events inside... Okay, I guess the events inside the doors did happen. They're just backstory. They're just little weird cutouts. Okay, no, I get it. I vaguely remember Sky Third. This part we covered in class quite recently. Yeah, the doors all happened? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, were they real, or did like Phantasma or whatever like make the stuff? I don't know. Am I gonna have to write this down? Whatever. This is what I have chat for. There's stuff between second chapter and third. Yeah. How much the party actually saw via the doors? That's true. The assassination of Manfred. Prince Manfred. That's a great name. 10 out of 10 name. I'm sorry. Nice Tita and Ren backstory. I did, no, I did all 15 doors. I might not have been fully paying attention to all 15 doors. Might have been Felix. Yeah. Sky Third was the first game I really started doing completionist Sky's second chapter and first chapter, I was not nearly as thorough. All the remaining princess trying to claim the throne at once. So it was like what? It was like what? Musical chairs, but with guns. She'd have had a mech in third to someone. Oh yeah. Yeah, her second door. I feel like me and him talked about that in our review of Sky Third. Wait, did we ever do a review for Sky Third? I don't know. We did? Was it like way later? Third was after Zero. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this now very vaguely. Because I was like trying really hard to make a Sky Third video and I just couldn't, so we just did the podcast format for it. We still need to talk about Cold Steel 2. We still need to do Cold Steel 2. That would be great. 96 fire making. Oh my god. I'm just sitting here playing this. Oh. He's kind of reliable. Look, you have no idea how reliable Rean Cold Steel is. You're almost done with fire making. I mean, yeah, he's like 75% of the way to max level. And then he'll never have to set, you know, a town on fire ever again. He explained it in a simple and accessible way. That's the opposite of how I explain. My bond with Juna. Rare pet. Yo, Bond 4, let's go. Bond 4. You're my favorite. No, don't tell the others. Oh my god, there's books. Erebonian folklore, last in a series of books. The Dark Dragon. Yo, we beat up its bones. Giant Knight. Oh yeah, we remember that. Immortal King. Oh yeah, we beat up one of those too. The Crimson Demon. Yo, we beat up everything in this book. We're so good at everything. 200 million fire making? That's too much. The most famous example of mass media, they'd say the Imperial Chronicle. Do they not understand the glory of the liberal news? That's my favorite newspaper in all of Zemuria. Crossbell Times is a close second. Imperial Chronicle is like the third place newspaper out of 3. Oh, I love the liberal news. It's my favorite. Paper provinces, blah, blah, blah. Radio Trista, the best radio. The Radio Trista's rise in popularity has been a source of great displeasure to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'm sorry, who? Nielsen. What do we got going on here? Red Moon Rose. All right, any new books over here that I need to be aware of? Nope. Oh, yo, you know what I didn't do? Read Red Moon Rose. In my defense, I was spending time with my wife. You know what I'm gonna do though, like tonight, is talk to Lind. And then read Red Moon Rose instead of paying attention while I'm upgrading my PC. Yo, you know what else I'm gonna do while I'm upgrading my PC? I'm finally gonna organize all the wires that are like tangled up and behind my computer. I love Lind. She's so good.
Let me know what you need.
I need these. Holy hell. Like low key? Actually, I do want like a few of these, but I'm just gonna grab like 2 of these. Wiki anyway, these programs to narrate stuff. I could do that on stream.
Come again anytime.
I have a PDF somewhere. All right, I can still talk to what's her name, right? That's not gonna do too much. Oh, she's wearing glasses still. Yes, she's locked in with glasses. Rean, wait, hold on. Rean can see the glasses? What? TDS, probably a dozen. Copy paste or typed it and hit play. Ooh. I mean, I could also just read it out loud. Maybe we'll do a just chatting stream and I'll just read the books. Maybe that'll be like this week's streams because I don't know what this schedule is gonna look like yet. Okay, your vision is unusually keen. Wait, those are new glasses! I can see everything in excruciating detail from up close to a great distance away. So your glasses, your vision's too good? Annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air? What do you have, like... I mean, same though. Okay, so she has like anti-vision glasses. That's amazing. She has glasses that just nerf her eyes. Wow, what a cool time. Right? Yes, of course she knows. She can see through the wall of your mind. She can see through the walls of your mind into the meaty substance of your soul. So she can grasp what she needs. Okay, if you've never watched Xavier Renegade Angel, first off, go do that right now. It's on HBO Max. It's amazing. It's the best, worst TV I've ever seen. Why is my brand just talking about obscure Adult Swim animation from the early 2000s? It's a time. It is a time. Oh no, her glasses are really good. I like them too much. Look at them. Look at them. They're so perfect. I should get new glasses. She took them off and now I'm sad. I need to get new glasses. I'm thinking about getting new computer lenses to stream in. Something be. Oh my god, look at her expression here. Why? She's too good at everything. Should get glasses specifically for computers. I have a pair of glasses just for that, which I should be wearing right now, honestly, and I will switch into. There we go. Have blue light filters. Mine do as well. But these are like really good. The yellow lens ones are really nice. You have eyes. We need to be ready, and by we, I mean you. Okay. Thanks. I would love it if Puzz just took a picture of his eyes, just really close. That'd be great. Oh! Stop! Oh my god, they're so powerful. Okay, on one hand, yeah. On the other hand, why would you ever remove the cape? Why would you ever remove the cape? The cape is so cool. Wow. Altheum. Ooh. Oh! Cape is better than no cape. It's her RuneScape cape of accomplishment, right? Look, who doesn't want a job where you can wear a cape? Right? Like, if I were like a upper management in a corporation, I would wear a cape. Right? Who's gonna stop me? This is why I'm not in business. Mm-hmm. Cape executive officer, exactly. She has feelings for. Is it Markarov? I'm sorry, you're giving relationship advice, and mm-hmm. Yeah, Rean's got the right idea. It's like, I don't want to imagine what that advice is. It's like, you must murder the competition, destroy them utterly, and see them removed. Alright, who's in here? No. Who's in here? You two? Hey, what's up? Hit them hard and you win. Exactly. You're studying? Tita, why are you studying orbital technology? She's playing Palm Party. Morella's relationships strike first and swiftly before they have a chance to know what's coming. Orbital AEDs? The heck's an AED? Understand. Oh, my eyes feel so much more relaxed now that I've got these on. It's so nice. Cat, what are you looking at? Nothing's over there. He would never sneak play. I mean, you're right. She'd be more of an online Blade tournament kind of person. Oh! Nice. Alright, you three idiots. What are you doing? Instructor Rean, what are you doing? Kyrie's in the next game, I'm going, every time I voice Kyrie, I'm just gonna put the simple and clean instrumental version behind my voice. It's gonna be great. Subject by subject. Yo, I love subjects. Hold on. Medical, survival, and physics. One of these is a normal class. History. Oh, if only local history expert Rean Coldsteel were around. What a cool guy. Yeah, this is way better than the midterms in Cold Steel 1. With everything marked. Oh, that reminds me, Jessica. Hold up. Jessica, do I turn stuff into you? Unlike Professor Schmidt. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I can probably only turn stuff into the students for the enhancement rating on like. It's Toa. It's Toa and two of my favorite students. 10 things that would give you AP. This game has 5. That's much nicer. And yeah, and I don't think most of them were marked. Right? Like... I don't think most of it was marked. Because, like, I definitely know there's one in the library that doesn't show up on the map. I love Toa. She's so good at everything. Thanks, Toa. You're the best. No. Talking to random people, hope you found the 3 or 4 sparkles. Yeah, basically. Talk to everyone. I'm kind of glad I don't have to do that anymore. I got 30 potatoes. I got Yo, that's like $6,000 worth of potatoes or tomatoes. That's like a lot of money. Oh, look how Sandy's just so good at everything. I love Sandy. All right, let's go upstairs. We're not talking to Kurt. I don't have time for his nonsense. Oh, Valerie, what are you doing? Wait, are you a side quest? Or a thing I'm supposed to do? So you just gave me in the form of produce? Yo, right? That's why you grow your own food. Food is worth a lot of money. She's relaxing. Fair. Oh, Rean's trying really hard. She's like, you can see the gears turning in her head right now. She's like, am I gonna interact with this guy right now? Am I like, on one hand, she clearly wants to talk about it. On the other hand, she really doesn't want to talk to Rean about it. Mm-hmm. See, there you go. Uh-huh. Pablo and Gustav. Oh, okay, this is rock and a hard place. I get it. All right, what is this? Wait. Wait, hold on, I've seen Gustav. Gustav, you are over here? Yes. Hey, Bodhi. Walking on roofs in video games, it's kind of nice. I like having like a high perch in a video game and just kind of being able to see things. Oh no! Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Tatiana's a noble. Oh, then there's no hidden chests there? Like you went to all that trouble? Fair. If they're hard to get to and there's nothing up there, then yeah. But if there's like just a staircase, all I want in these games is the ability to sit down. Like, go to a bench, press a button, sit on the bench. That's all I really want in these games. I don't think that's an unreasonable thing. Roofs that aren't made for walking? Yeah, I get it, Tiv. Yep, go and talk to Pablo. Pablo, ¿dónde está? Baldur's Gate 3? Yo, if I had $60, I would buy Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, we're definitely not talking to you. Have you seen, Pablo? No? Cool. Oh, he's over here. How was the end of chapter 3? Yo, stuff happened, Brick. Things occurred. Does it restore your stamina as if it's a game? Yo, right? As soon as I got back to Crossbow and Azure, did like the 10 chests and like 2 or 3 were on roofs. Oh my god, I hated that. No, it was even worse, Tiv, because there were chests that were, you could see like at the very beginning of the game, and you didn't get to access them until like way late into the second half. You would honestly, Tiv, you would unironically really like the Crossbell games. Tunic in a nutshell, basically. You would actually unironically really like the Crossbell games. Now, do my time at Sandrock decide it's sitting problem? Still, it's the principle of the matter? Yeah. Second obscured pathway further down the side. Oh my god, yeah. There's such a long single player game. That's fair. Yeah, one of these days I'll have the spoons and I'll dig into Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe. I don't even know if I will. Felix going completionist? Absolutely not. The one you had to go through the restaurant for? Oh, I remember that one. That one was so rude. to have fun with friends wired when it comes to gaming. I'm very much like that. Honestly, 100%, I wouldn't be doing nearly as many of these games if I weren't streaming them. You know? Like, I kind of realized that at one point. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna do RPGs unless I'm doing them on camera or like with other people. See yourself get into trails? Oh yeah, definitely. Enemies are doing 3 damage. Oh yo, watching that is like so cathartic. Watching him just destroy the prologue was like the best feeling thing. I watched that and I'm like, oh, he's gonna have so much more fun. He's gonna have so much more fun with the early game of this than I did. Current job living situation is giving you the chance. Super understandable. Just say I. He's gonna catch up like he's Sonic. He is only doing 1 day a week of it. But I'm probably only gonna get 1 Cold Steel stream in for this week anyway, so it doesn't matter. The move you totally plan to do next year? Yo, I'm gonna do a move next year. Or maybe much sooner, depending on how this wall thing turns out. Your trouble with spiders, just step on them, right? Yo, streamer house incoming? Like, legit. It's one of my, dreams. If somehow I end up with money, I'll be like, all of my friends can just live in my house. And they can help me take care of the, 30 cats my wife wants. Hey, do you have a new thing? Sounds awesome. Yo, right? You have coffee and candy? I want coffee and candy. Where do I get candy? My dad tried to pawn off a giant bag of Hershey Kisses on me when I went up to see him on Friday. And I was like, no, I can't have this. I would eat, because I would eat it. If you hand me a giant bag of Hershey Kisses, I'll eat that bag and then I'll get round. Big lobby room thingy, just all the cats frolicking, lazing over. That would be so good, right? 50% done with your Arcanites? Nice. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're most halfway done. I like this girl. Gina's great. Thick hamburger. Ooh, is this the news? France, don't know if it's still a thing. I feel like I heard about that. Or wait, no, it's in the books. Ortis bombarded, Juno taken by force. Some nonsense happened. We were there. It was pretty cool. The lighthouse was destroyed. I forgot about it. Should be the more annoying one. I'm sorry. Or no, good. Yes. Where did the bombardment come from? Virtual moved out of a streamer house because he was the only one living there. But yeah. Okay. Very new. Naval fortress was briefly occupied by Jaegers and an autonomous weapon group of unknown affiliates. You can just say Ouroboros. You could just say it was them. People are fine. 2100 total level. That's so crazy. Max total's 2277. Yeah, the last levels, like, what is the midway point EXP wise? Isn't it like 92 or something? Yeah, 92. I remember RuneScape stuff. Every 7 levels double the XP. Yeah, like I had a lot of skills that were in like the 60s and 80s. Back when I played. I wonder if I can get my account back. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to go find out. Marquis Ballad of the Lemaire Providence was involved with the theft of the railway cannons. Strange occurrences near Haliask. Oh, that's in Northumbria. An underground autonomous weapon factory was discovered, then seized and destroyed within the day. Assumed to be the remnant of an international criminal organization from... Okay. Interesting. Bravo to both campuses. As the head cadet, Cedric made the decision. Alright. Incidentally, students at the Academy's branch campus contributed to the handling of the incident at Lemaire, giving additional sheet of pride to the Horde Lion Crest. He's not. Wow, I like how Cedric gets 2 paragraphs and then all the crap we did. The old account is technically a modern RS anyway. Oh, so I'd have an RS3 account. Oh, my character in old school would be level 1. Oh no, that sounds awful. Oh. I just want to mine. I just want to mine in the mines. We have never talked since. I remember this conversation. You wanted the Wokos. Transfer microtransactions many times faster EXP rater. Max on RS3 and then transfer. I guess that's fair. Okay, so the whole thing is... Alright, I see. See? He sees. See, that's a big barrier now. This is an even bigger barrier. I guess I could just make a fresh account, though. Barriers mentioned. A lot of new low-level content anyway. Yeah, and you have to do the paid subscription. Maybe when we run out of trails, then I can become a hardcore RuneScape streamer until Daybreak comes out. Oh, it's got the free to play? Yes. Yes, Rean is always here. He is a busybody. Have you met Rean Coldsteel? Rean Coldsteel is the busiest of bodies. Membership runs out? True. See, that's my trick. I've never had a paid account in Final Fantasy XIV.
I'll bottle you up, haha.
Oh. Do I still play Palia? I haven't played Palia in a hot minute. They've added a lot of content though, and I might like dink around in it a little. 5 hours, find out you could no longer play. Oof. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, is that a smile? Enhance. Yes, it is. I really like Valerie. She's very grumpy, but she makes me happy. Okay. The former Grand Prince? Is he like the Great Poopah? Did he wear a fez? Well, I know where one of my cats is now. Give me money and items, but decline, earn them, gift bonds, 14 days of membership and item form. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. The problem, like the main thing with that is just that that's the kind of thing that I definitely would want to like play a lot of. And I don't know, maybe once like I said, like maybe once we're doing a break from trails or something like that, that might be something we add to the rotation. Because if I just make it the Tuesday Thursday game, it would be Tuesday Thursday forever. And I want to play more games that I can actually beat in reasonable time frames. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how good it feels to beat video games now? Like having been able to beat like Tunic and all those like Halloween games, it's just been really, really nice to have a regular like hitting credits periodically. I'm just a big fan. Oh, that was the greatest high. Yes! Hey, Paladin, what's up? You gonna take over the couch? It's nice and comfy there. Oh. 1 or 2 weeks? Oh, God. Streaming games like this slows your pace down so much. I've discovered old school RuneScape win. Look, all right, you know what? Let me put this computer together tonight, and if I have time, I'll download it. None of that matters in the world of rock. The extra RAM is for RuneLite. 2 times a month, play members when I finish trails. That's actually not even a bad idea. Just have to like remind myself how it all works. It's like 5% of the way to actually playing it. Honestly, for me, downloading a game is like a lot of that percentage. Puzz and Yui and you. Yeah, I have a feeling I'd have a good group. 7,000 hours. I don't even think I have that much in Animal Crossing. And Animal Crossing is by far the game I have the most time in. You don't delete them when you don't play anymore. Oh, I have to because my storage is at a premium, but soon it won't be. Soon it will not. I'm actually running benchmark tests right now in the background because I want to see how the RAM and the moving from disk drive to solid state affects the game and the stream. You don't have to save all your recordings and stuff? Yeah. I want to upgrade one more hard drive. I want to upgrade to one more hard drive. And I'm just hoping I get one for I'm just hoping I get it picked up for the holidays. To be fancier than Crystal Discmark? No. Just delete them after uploading. If I render something, I almost always delete it. And I delete, I'll delete VOD recordings. I basically delete VOD recordings as they get uploaded to YouTube. Because again, my hard drive space is just real. My hard drives are really full. Man's like the early BBC. Yeah, but at least the stuff that's like the VODs that are uploaded are there. Like it's not like I'm deleting, like it's not like they're gone forever. They're just on YouTube now. Neat. The boots on your 420th dotted. Nice vocals. Vocals out of 10. Could hear. Hey, look, at least this VOD won't be copyrighted by some VTuber. Right? At least this VOD won't have a copyright claim by some random VTuber.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Yes, it will. Like Amelie? No, that would be so cool. Look, if Amelie did a copyright claim against me, honestly, I'd feel great. I wouldn't even be mad. I'm like, yeah, take my ad money. I don't care. You're great. You watched her stream? Voices a Nikkei and sung a song for him. Yo, she voices that one girl in Star Rail, Jinglu, or whatever. And God, I have feelings about that. I have a lot of feelings concerning her. I'm just so glad that I don't play Star Rail that much. Because otherwise I'd have had an issue. I would have had a problem.
Fine, whatever.
Valerie's got a nice voice. Yay! We successfully peer pressured someone. Yas! Even Pablo's like, yas! You linked the song for later digestion? Nice. Why is Nikkei so much better than it has any right to be? Like, Like, why is the butt physics simulator gun game just so good at everything? It had a Nier collab. What do you want? It had a Nier Automata collab. It's canon. Because Yoko Taro's an insane person. That's a lot of money. Nier is also just a butt physics simulator. Yeah, but it's a butt physics simulator with feelings. What are those feelings? Depression. Nier Automata is straight up just such a game. My god. What's down here? Oh, it's Becky and Daisy. Why are you here? No, one knows. Oof! A good sesh on the juice. I love Becky. I love Becky so much. I need her to be voiced at all times. Oof! Can I believe I almost forgot about a good sesh on the juice? What is this? Nah! You'd have to rebuy it. It'll probably be on sale in the winter sale on the Steam. Oh, I'll agree with that. Nier Replicant is the remake, right? And it's 100%. Like, Nier Replicant is like not even. It's like a perfect. It's like a. Okay, hold on. The first half of Nier Replicant is like a 6 out of 10 game. Like, it's fine, right? First half is fine. Then the second half of Nier Replicant is like a 9 out of 10 game. All right? Which is pretty good. I would, I grade games pretty hard. Like, honestly, this game is like a 7.58 at best. So far. And it's still like, I love it. It's so good. Did not get the boots at 420. Nah, with the fur. We'll get to the Nier Gacha game. But, the post game for Nier Replicant is like top 5 RPGs of all time. You only did Route A of Replicant? Oh, so okay, so that's the first half of Nier Replicant. that's the 6 out of 10 part. Boots, sans, fur. No. Like, honestly, Automata. I would honestly argue that Automata is like just a perfectly fine.
Please a shout, and I'll get you what you need.
What do you got? What do you got? And am I missing any of it? Oh, I'm missing Pockies. No. Okay.
Catch you later. Please a shout, and I'll get you what you need.
Nishi. Blonde hair for Aurelia. I mean, okay, I'll buy that. Is a Nier Replicant longer than any other route? Yeah, they're definitely longer. So, Automata and Replicant have 5 routes. Replicant basically restarts you at the midway point of Route A. Where Automata starts you at the beginning of the game, but Route B for Automata takes place from 9S. You play as the other character, and you get to experience the stuff that he was doing when he wasn't around, basically. You got to see the things he got up to when he wasn't on screen, which I think was really cool. Route C... See, actually, it's kind of weird because I feel like Route A and B, like finishing Route B is like the halfway point for Nier Automata, and then Route C is the other half of the game, and then D and E are literally just choices, or no, C and D are choices on the final boss, And then route E is your like completionist. C is the other girl? Kind of.
Catch you later.
Kind of. Maybe. I don't remember. Play near to find out. Yeah, it's really hard to explain. It's actually really hard to explain. How do I get to the pool from here? Down here. Are you all idiots I need to talk to? Muse! You're an idiot I need to talk to. Alright, who am I spending my points on? It's Muse and Altina, isn't it? It's Muse and Altina. Muse, guess what? You get a point. A and B are different. C and D are the continuation of the story after A and B end. Yeah, thank you, Java. I'm like, I would honestly say, like, ending E. Okay. If you've seen me, okay. All right. So it's pretty well documented at this point that I get overly emotional at screens in video games where the staff thanks you. And Nier Automata has a lot to do with that. But yeah, the third Nier game, Nier Reincarnation, the gacha game, is a whole extra thing. And I don't understand it. And I haven't watched the story because the game was bad. But like there's like a 12-hour movie on YouTube and you can watch the whole story, and I don't know anything about it. So I'm gonna wait for someone to do like a 2-hour explainer video or something, because I refuse to interact with the gacha game, even though it's canon. Look, one day Klemps is gonna make a video about the gacha game, and then I will understand the gacha game. And that's it. That's all that's the only way it's gonna happen. If very specifically Klemps makes one. Oh. Even though he doesn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Muse doesn't change, it's true. She's constantly horny on main. Yeah, we're using a bonding point here. Do you two hang out because you're both nobles? Winter Toad is kind of like gacha, kinda. You set it on fire, and then it might give you boots. I assume that's how fire making skills work there. If your fire making skill isn't going up by setting something on fire, what is happening? Oh, trajectory is really hard, actually. Trajectory sucks. You cut the wall, then you throw in the brazier, and the storm dies, you get a box of disappointment. What's in the box, Pars? Not boots. But is there fur? What? I got a sniffles. There we go. When a rotating object, in this case a bullet. Wait, aren't you a sniper? What do you say? Aren't you a sniper? How do you not know these things? like your whole job. Wait. Do bullets from orbital guns experience air resistance? Yeah, that's literally, yeah, Navas, I was literally about to ask that question. It's like, do these... Macross a lot lately, mixed feeling about it. Macross is fine. Like, here's the problem. Here's the thing with Macross. Macross is one of those things that influenced a ton of later stuff. But like, it's fine. It's good. It's not bad. But it was influential. I think just, you know, I don't know. I liked it. Does that mean you're abandoning us? Yes, especially you. It's the Kill la Kill of Gundam. Well, Kill la Kill is like the most anime ever made. Like Kill la Kill is just the most anime you can physically shove into 24 episodes. That's the maximum quantity of anime that you can have at a single time. Now, some people would be like, Eric, Fooly Cooly exists. What are you talking about? Have you seen Kill la Kill? Didn't think so. Mm-hmm. Cold Steel is like the most anime you can shove into a Trials game. Cold Steel is just getting... Cold Steel is the animification of the Trails franchise. Like, Sky, you have a real nice, comfy, traditional fantasy RPG, kind of shoves a little sci-fi elements, whatever. Crossbell, okay, cool. You're getting into some more sci-fi RPG, looking kind of like a Xenosaga, right? Getting real big, real beefy. And then you get to Cold Steel, and they're just like, yo, did you see Code Geass? No, you're gonna be confused real quick. Resistance to the air around the orbital energy being excited and phenomenon known as Chekhov radiation. I see. Yeah, Zero and Azure were like revving it up. But like Cold Steel just was like casually like, yo, it's anime time. Yo, I love physics. Yay! Look, I just want Max Bond Musei. Don't talk about Dorothy, you'll summon her. Here's the warm-up. Yo. Azure was such a wild ride. I think playing Cold Steel 1 before Azure really primes that pump though. You'll watch Code Geass next. Like, for as much as I've talked about it, for as many things I've said about Code Geass, you're not ready. All right? Some real nonsense occurs in that show. All right. I think we're... Wait a minute. That's fine. All right. All right, so I've got Altina in the garden. And then that's it? I think I'm good? Altina in the garden, and then whatever's going on in the hangar? Wait, who are you? Why are you? Get out of my building! Oh, you're Frankie. All right, you're allowed to be here. Wait a minute. Wasn't your side quest optional? Mechs aren't the main focus. No, they're not. No, Code Geass is a clamp anime. Zeros and no more mechs, yo. Well, they literally just did the season 1 finale in Cold Steel 1. That's literally what they did. They just did the whole thing, beat for beat. It was awesome. The soup store meme. Oh, the soup store meme is great. Yo, the fact that there's a real clothing store called Soup is one of my favorite fun facts I learned after that. But yeah, wasn't his side quest optional? Is he here if you don't do that side quest? I'm interested to find out about that. Alert is you want it? Nah, I'm good. It's too long. I do need to adjust my clips library for the new I've been slacking on doing stuff for my Altina has a friend. I've been slacking on doing my back-end stuff for like weeks at this point, and I think that if I have some free time, because I'm only doing Thanksgiving stuff with half my family. I might see about spending some time this upcoming weekend, since I'm probably not streaming. Like next week's gonna be real weird because I don't think we're doing this tomorrow. I don't think we're doing Cold Steel tomorrow. Oh, you're allowed to skip it. Not sure what happens. I mean, if it's optional, we'll probably see what happens in Felix's playthrough. Art is a difficult subject for you. Yes. Oh, Rean's like, I don't really know the music. All right, are there any things that I need to grab outside of the main school building? Because I think I've got it. I think we're Gucci. I think we're gang. I'm good other than bonding. Nice. I'm gonna have to hope that Jingo has the book I'm missing. Is music me calling Valimar? Is music that thing that happens when I fight people and then all of a sudden an entire half an orchestra shows up in the side? I keep hearing pianos and violins when I fight people. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Chapter 6, it's not required right now. Yeah, we can probably do that later. Is music those guys posting cat jam in chat? I made my own jam emote for you all to use, and I appreciate it when you do. It's the most popular emote on the channel by far. That wasn't me complaining that you aren't using it. It's me being appreciative. It is hands down the most popular emote. Ironically enough, the second most popular one is Wheeze, even though it's the 1K bit emote, which, by the way, have you seen the 1K bits emote? It's really good. Appreciatively complaining. Trails as many jam moments, yeah. We're getting more animated emotes next month, and I don't know what I want to put there. Multiple uses of an emote in a single message. I actually don't know. I know it counts usage inside and outside of the channel. And outside the channel, jam is the most popular. And then The other most popular, the other most popular is Wheeze. But that's because I use Wheeze all the time. I think I'm the one who's using it. They tend to really jam. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, I like using the slashes for emphasis. I use italics, or I use asterisks because I've been so brain poisoned by how Discord uses Markdown. I'm like, oh man, I just put italics. It's like I want to use italics, so I just put asterisks around everything. I'm an idiot. Memorization will not help you answer. Well, yeah, but a lot of places don't do the asterisks around a word in order to make it italics. So now I just have a asterisks. How do you pluralize this word? Star. First off, Resident Evil 3 was a long time ago. Slashes for emphasis back when we had a chat program. Yeah, that's a really good one. I actually really like that. Just say stars. Stars! Sorry, I got galleons? Of course. Listen to music and come up with impressions. Look, I'm not allowed to say stars because then I'll start thinking of Resident Evil 3 and then I'll say stars and then everything's different. Wait, was it Resident Evil 3 or 2 that had Nemesis? One of them just had a dude with a big hat. And then the other one had Nemesis. I think 3 had Nemesis. Instead of big hat guy. Rean's like, Altina, go listen to music and have opinions. Every time, that's amazing. With 4, so you're not 100% sure. Well, alright, look, if you're gonna play a single Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 4 is the best one. Like, it's just the best. It's so good. It's so good, it has 3 different VR ports. You know, we could listen to songs. We're almost maxed out with her. That's nice. How is my bond? Yeah, so we have max bond with Sharon. Altina and Yuna and Muse are pretty high. Toa's pretty high. You're gonna get the pet before the boots. My god. We're doing pretty alright. Alright, you doing good? Renewer longer than a lot of people in this art. Yeah, definitely. RE4 in a DDR competition your dorm had back in your freshman year of college. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's over here. I played Resident Evil 4 on GameCube. And that's it. Yeah, no one's over here. Alright, that's fine. Just have to check. Sometimes... Okay, that's just a lamp. Alright, let's go bug people over here. And get this story schmovin'. In the banger. Valimar, what are you thinking, buddy? What are you doing? Huh? What you got going on, guy? Big exams. You could put the boots on your pet. Nice. Cat, what are you doing? You're coming over here to get picked up, right? That's what you're doing? She's like, no, don't pick me up. He don't want to be picked up. He just want to give you love. Mm. 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 Come on, up on the shoulder. Necromancer is necromancering. Hanging out with all of us. Hello, necromancer. Oh god, what have I done? Wait, hold on, seriously, how did I do this? Wait, how did I do this? How did I accomplish this task? This is not any of the positions my camera's supposed to be in. Necromancer is hanging out, living their best life, being a fuzzy. There we go. No, seriously, how did I do this? What happened here? The power of cat, I guess. Maybe? No? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a husky. Yo, huskies are the best. They're so fuzzy. They require so much brushing though. Mint. Boy, am I glad I'm not a student. It's because you're a two-head. Rean's like, weren't you literally a student with me? Maybe? They need to go out a lot? Yeah. Shop.
I mentioned to get started.
No new stuff. Alright, I've got money. Actually, yeah, hold on. What do you got?
I mentioned to get started. See you later.
Yeah, hold on. Modify.
Alrighty, let's begin.
I can make impede 3s. I can make action and cast 3s. Make an evade 3. I've got 2 evade 3s. Alright, so I can basically make whatever I want.
Tunnel ready. Alrighty, let's begin.
I should definitely work on this. I should definitely be working on this. Print it on HD, set that up in front of a necromancer. So what I have, so I have a Chromecast on like both of my TVs, and the photo album. I have a rotating photo album, and the photo album I have has the cats on it. And so I have large HD pictures of the cats that pop up on the TV all the time. And it's adorable. All right, let's make some HP orb.
Huh? Tunnel ready. I mentioned to get started.
Let's make some HP orbs. What does an HP 3 need? HP 2s? Oh god, I'm full on U material. Yeah, I need to do this. Alright, so let's make an HP 3. Let's make an attack 3. Ooh. That sounds great. It is kind of wonderful.
I mentioned to get started.
All right. Yeah, I want one of those. I want one of those.
Huh? Tunnel ready.
And then what do we got? HP orb 3 and power orb 3, and then defense is 4. Ooh. You're gonna watch anime? Go sleep. Go sleep. Rest well. It's late over there. Definitely get some rest. Thanks, Mint. I like how this dude just sits up here being grumpy, and that's how he does science.
I was able to get a decent sample.
Uh-huh. Cool. You've been loving Rean? I still need to watch the anime. I just haven't sat down with it because I wanted to watch it with my wife. But we've been watching the the vending machine isekai anime from a couple seasons ago. Mother's Basement, and checked it out. It's so good. I've been reading the manga, and the manga is really solid. I should probably just sit down and watch the anime on my own time. My wife probably wouldn't like it, to be 100% honest. It's too melancholy. Mm-hmm. Oh, yo, you repaired the thing? How did you repair the thing? Where did you get more Zemurian ore? Mm-hmm. I still need to watch the Cold Steel anime. It's been on my to-do list for a hot minute. The sky looks kind of strange. Don't say that. Don't say that. What do you mean the sky looks kind of strange? No, don't say that. That's stressful. It's just clouds, Rean. Clouds are normal. You got one-time plot armor, don't expect it again. Yeah, hold on. Is our sword over here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, he did fix it. Nice. Good job. All right, Rean. Let's go to your office. I think we're good. I think we're done. Fake sky anime trope. Yo, if I had a nickel for every game that had a fake sky, I might be able to afford like a small fries. Yo, Celestin, what up? How you doing, buddy? How do you get the sword in that sheath? Oh, I think maybe it opens. Instead of like dipping, instead of having to stick it down, maybe it opens like a little clamp. That was my assumption. Hold on, we're gonna go look at it again. Oh, we're gonna go look at it. All right, let's go take a look. Late night snacks! Yo, I want late night snacks. Yo, I can go get late night snacks because I have... Okay, hold on. You know, I'm going to make a video for next week, okay? I'm going to make a video next week, and it's going to be like a YouTube short, okay? And, okay, the clouds are a little orange. That's kind of weird. That might be my glasses. About late night snacks, about Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes specifically. Okay, because oh yeah, hold on. No, it's got an opening in the back. It's just got an opening. Those don't exist in your world? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna take a moment and we're gonna preview this video. So these are Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. They are perfect. They are the best snack cake that exists. All right. It is a Christmas tree shaped snack cake with cream filling. Okay. These are amazing. But there's a problem. Kroger, my local grocery store, doesn't sell these. They sell chocolate ones, which are garbage. garbage. I had to go to a bunch of different stores to find these. Eventually, I found them at Walmart, which I never go to Walmart because why would I ever go to Walmart? When I have an Aldi and another store right next to me. All right. So, so I thought they like discontinued the normal ones until I like went somewhere else. I was just, anyway, that's the YouTube short that's going to be coming up on Thanksgiving. All right, I should save this video game. I think we're good. I think we've done everything we need to do. So we'll move this. We'll push the story forward. And we'll probably be wrapping up, coming up here in like 20 minutes or so. With the no backseating tag, seriously expect you to sit in the trunk? Yes. Oh, he locked the building. Oh my god, it's rain. That's Rean. In the rain.
Oh no, I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Okay, which idiot is this? Oh, it's Toa! You're my favorite. Get under the umbrella with Rean. Don't run into her.
Oh, Rean!
Use the umbrella. Become close. We're gonna have an ad in 30 seconds.
Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
He's gaming? Yo, Zephyr, he's about to... Look, that's the one thing we appreciate about Rean. He's not Lloyd professional bag dropper Bannings. He's just Rean. Like, he's missed no shots in this game. I'm so proud of him. He's no Wazzy. Who is, though? Yo, I can't wait until we get the new slots so I can have my Wazzy emote on Twitch. It's gonna be so good.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
No, romantic interlude time. Yes. Good job, Rean.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice.
Rean cannot afford to pay Sean Chiplock for this scene, Schwarzer.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella.
Good. Now.
Don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No, just simply put your arm around the Toa. That will block all the rain. But it won't block all the rain. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm having a real normal day today. I promise.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
After all, you're so tiny. Hold on, no. This is doing things to me. Sean Chiplock demands chocolate chip cookies. Yo, I demand more of these. Little Debbie, you are of my number. Alright? Send me more of these. And then I will shill them. Smug Toa's doing stuff to me right now. I'm having a problem. Can we just sit here for like a minute? Can we just sit here and just appreciate this? For like just a minute? You love Toa? Yo, Toa's the best. She just makes me so happy. She's waifu on God. I think honestly, I don't know. I have a weird relationship with how like the waifu tier lists in this game work for me. Because I have two concurrent ones. I have the Rean waifu, like the Rean pairings in the back of my head, which it's Toa and Rean all day, every day. But like some of these characters are premium waifus, just in their own right. She was your romance in all your playthroughs. She's been mine in the first 2. Thumbnail? Oh, absolutely. Like Sarah's so premium, but Felix called dibs. And so there's nothing we can do about it. I'm not allowed. Used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. You've grown up in a bad way. Look, just let the man hold you. Claire is also premium. I have mixed feelings on Claire. I like her a lot more now than I used to. But like, I don't know. I've been high on Emma like all game. Emma, I'm a big fan. It's a problem. Noelle hasn't been around though, and I need Noelle to be here so I can, like the guys one you mentioned, there's a Claire themed Reddit account, incredible. Rishia all the way. Yo, I appreciate, I respect that. But Noelle Seeker. Rishi is so good. Yo, we're gonna have to... How could you enjoy the Cold Steel games with so little Noelle? Yo, we struggle every day to appreciate what we have and not ask for more than what we have been given. For truly, that is the way to attain inner peace. Rean's like, I understand you. You're banned for making weirdly accurate guesses like that too. Look, you'll have plenty of time when you two are married. Going through all that. Yeah, for more information, watch the anime. What do you mean all that? Well, you see, all that was a variety children's show on Nickelodeon in the late to early mid-90s. And where Kenan Thompson got his career started. A lot of weird people got their career started there. Wait, was Kel Mitchell in all that? Yeah, he was, because that was where Good Burger happened. Right? That's a nice sky texture. It really is. Oh, they're so cute. Use your arm, Rean. Surround her with the warmth of Rean Cold Steel. I know the word cold is in there, but I swear he's warm. He's probably warm, right? Probably. He might be one of those dudes who's like really cold all the time. I don't know. He does wear gloves a lot. Toa is 100% cold 100% of the time. It could be like 95 out. That's like 32 for all of my homies in not America. And she'd be like, "Oh, I'm freezing." All that as a child, and then seeing Keenan on SNL was like, "Yo, right? I had no idea he was on Saturday Night Live until someone showed me a skit." And I was like, wait, I'm sorry, was that Keenan? Like, Keenan and Kel Keenan? I wonder what Kel's up to. You're free? Yo, you beat the SSS? Nice. There's a new instructor? You know, you two could just walk around the circle. Acquired all the medals in it. Nice. You want to do mine? I still don't have like most of my first clears. Never? Yeah, see, like I don't even have most of my first clear stuff from that. It's awful. It's the worst thing to ever happen. You're not wrong. Hey, we beat those old people up once. That was fun. We beat up those old people and they beat us up. It sucked. They needed 3, my god. Angie and George, wait a minute!
I forgot what happened at the end chapter, except for right now.
Okay, we have a problem with that. Yo, Toa's like, yo, man, they're so nice as a couple. If only... if only someone would treat me that way. Huh? Let's see if Rean Coldsteel catches this subtle hint. Also, okay, Rean does have a valid point here. The answer might surprise you. Look, yo, he's been doing a mediocre job. Musei's put him through some training this game. Musei has been giving him training on this all game. He can do it, I believe in him. Mm-hmm. You'd probably be the first to know, yeah. Yeah, we could ask him. He's a zombie now. Vampire? No, they're vampires. They're not zombies. I'm sorry. We learned that yesterday or whatever. Alright, that's a low blow, by the way, Topa.
Oh yeah, he does. And me. Say and me. Yes. Yes. You can do it, Toa. I believe in you.
Does she? How? How? How did you... Hold on, how did you put it together from Claire? That's... whatever, it's fine.
Wow.
Well, there's too many good thumbnails here. I'm gonna have to reverse that one, though.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out.
Hold on, that was a weird little bit of rain.
Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh yeah! Back when you had way fewer polygons. I love flashing back to previous games with way lower resolutions. Polygons, they grow up so fast. Except for Toa, she does not grow. Getting all those polygons. Yup. She was younger back then. Yeah, like 3 years or something.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Uh-huh, with that outfit. Oh, there we go. The outfit. There we are.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Thanks, Toa. Thank you for this visual reference.
Rean, you're such a meanie.
Oh my god, look at her. She's too cute. 3 cute. Yes, talk more. Yes, talk more.
Of course. I'd love that.
The game understands. The game understands my intentions.
Can I have free Bond? Does Rean never have voice acting? He has sometimes. Every so often he does. He's doing his best. He's just a little guy. It's his birthday. He's not very... This seemed like a scene. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. You're really just flipping a coin. I'm sorry, 4 days? That's too many days. Alright, we should be Gucci though. We should be gang. Caution! Am I supposed to press a button? Yes, apparently. Had an expensive VA, didn't do. Oh no! I didn't write these things down. I think it was 4th. I didn't write this down. Does that 3? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Now, do you mean 3 is in the 3rd Prince, or 3 is in option 3, 4th Prince Orthoros? Hope I was studying. 3 is in 4th Prince. Okay, I was right. I did remember that one. Thanks, Cold Steel 2. You realize that after you said the message? Thank you. Physics. I'll give you some physics. Haha. Caution! Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? A bullet spinning clockwise skews right. I remember. Right as well, based on physics, not game. Yeah, I had to think about it because I wasn't paying attention to that conversation. There wasn't any red text. There wasn't any red text, so I didn't write it down. Red text spoiling me. It was! Maybe there was red text. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Well, first off, you build a nerd pole out of dirt. And then you take your elytra and you jump off the pole and you glide into the... Wait, what are we talking about? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to say 1 before engaging attack from far away, and then you can whittle them down before you get all up in their business. Take my elephants and move over the mountains. 4? Wow, I'm bad at this. But I refuse to do Ash's Bond event, so it makes sense. Yo, first off, like, think of how cool elephants are. And if you put them on a mountain, who's gonna mess with an elephant on a mountain? How do you get behind them in the first place? You rotate them. So if you take a banana, right, and you yell at it, it'll begin to rotate against its will. All right, and then once the banana is rotated, you're behind the banana, and now you can attack it, dealing critical damage. What is the term for profit generated via selling stocks and bonds? Let's see. Oh, that's capital gain. 3. Final answer. 3. Oh. Hey, I have a stock. I have 1 stock. You sell them instead? Yeah.
Aurelia. Aurelia's wearing glasses. Oh my god.
Give this song a name. It's okay, so it's kind of melancholic. All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna cross off 4. I'm gonna just remove that from the thing. I'm gonna remove 3 as well. It's either Broken Wings or Look to the Sky. I would say... I don't know if it's more melancholic than hopeful. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say Look to the Sky. Final answer. 2. So good at everything. That would have been your choice as well? Yo, and look how good we are at video games, Tiv. It's good music. Alright, that should be the last question. I hate the midterms in these games. They're so stressful for no reason. Wombat skills. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, okay, I don't have to wombat. Alright, we're good. During a disaster, ensure a source of clean water. What is the correct order to create a water filter? Left is the lowest layer. Wait, I have this. I have this one written down. You're a wombat professional? Wait, do I not need this written down? Oh! Charcoal, sand, pebbles. Wait, cloth, charcoal, sand, pebbles. 1. Going with 1. Wait, no. Other direction. 1. Yes. 1. Yes. I'm so good at it. I had to think for a few seconds. I should probably have been paying way more attention. Oh, good. Perfect score. Special class. Wow, look at this. We have
not a bad
animated swimsuits.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
I've now successfully examined, yep.
Instructor Rean, please help me work on my swimming form.
No.
Muse?
No, not at all.
Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
Can we talk about how Toa's also wearing the student swimsuit?
40 Arch.
Yo, hold
This
on.
time
Is
for
Celestine
sure.
just over there in his suit, just vibing, unbothered,
What a nice little
moisturized?
pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
Isn't that the instructor swimsuit on Toa? Oh, it is different. It is different. You're right. No, I just saw the stripe and I thought it was the same. Ash's face. Ash looks so weird without the rainbow hair. Like, I'm sorry, I'm in the way of Randy. Like, I'm just Ash looks so strange. It's a different stripe. Oh yeah, definitely. My brain did not process it. My brain did not process that in the slightest.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
2 stripes straight down, yeah. I like how they say Stragar. I feel like it should say Strega.
However, if we're calling this a class,
I
there
don't
should
know.
be some semblance of structure to it.
Hold on. Mike, are you over there trying to argue with Aurelia while Aurelia's wearing that swimsuit? Up in the corner?
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out
Aurelia's
there.
suit is different and we can immediately compare her to Toa. Yeah, that's true. She's got like the 2-piece bikini where Toa's got the more traditional like 1-piece thing going on. Can we also just take a brief moment to appreciate Rean and Randy just being scarred all to hell? Rean and Class 7 deepen their bonds with the other classes. Nice. Rean, Randy, and Michael. Oh god. The special class came to its end. Alright, cool. Okay, I don't have to do the swimming minigame, thank god. The swimming minigame is like the most stressful thing of the whole game. Alright. Trista radio station. We're not in Trista, we're in Leaves. See, it says welcome to Leaves. Cry yourself to swim. You know what? There's a fishing mini game. We can do it later. Have a great rest of your stream. Yo, Tiv, thanks for staying here so late. Really appreciate you. We're going to be wrapping up coming here directly. As soon as I have access to a menu again. I always forget that she has that underlayer outfit, and it's really good. Good rest of your day to your all instead. Yep. She matches Kurt. Oh, pie. Cake? Pie. Try to pretend you like to hang out with us. He does not. Cake. It's cheesecake, not pie. I get it. Oh man, Yuna's the only one who doesn't match. Like an hour of cutscenes when I say I'm going to stop playing in 20 minutes. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of concerned. I was fully expecting to touch that door. And then be told, oh, you have some stuff to do in town now. And I'm like, okay, we can do like a couple things in town. It'll be great. Nah, it just tossed us right in. Tita, why are you here? Like Ash, I kind of get it, but Tita, like you're not. Yeah, whatever. You can hang out. Like I'm not complaining. I'm just, yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Kurt with a salient observation. She's like, we'll have to play trails to discover. To keep friends with Class 7? Absolutely. I'm not saying she's not allowed. I'm just confused. I'm blocking her. All right, now we can go back. Mm-hmm. It's the one thing I have to keep in mind more is that my camera actually covers up the game screen. Good job, Yuna. Mm-hmm. Hey, Necromancer. You here to rest? Yeah, I'll be done soon. Then you can nap. You can nap right on my lap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, to be 100% honest, out of the, like, 5 of you, Musei's the, like, one of you I would actually have taken into that fight. That's not accurate. I would have definitely brought, I would have brought Yuna. Yuna and Musei. Those would be the 2 I would bring into that fight. I would swap out Eustace and Gaius. Musei, because she can keep us healed forever. And Yuna, because she's able to break bars like nobody's business. Break bars. Oh yeah? Well, what about the keep? It's Rean. What you got there, buddy? Oh yeah, he's grading. Okay, I don't like the fact that Thomas has been mentioned twice. He showed up and now he's talking about him. I'm not a fan. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. You got to hang out with the cheesecake with his golden spoon. I'm sorry, it's a golden fork. I'm sorry, why do you have a gold fork? Yo, it's a no-bake? Oh, those are so tasty. Oh, Rean has psychic powers. He used telekinesis to open the door. Window, not door. Obtained Thor's armband. Wait, huh? Thor's armband. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait, I only get one? The power of Thor. Zzz. All right, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna save the game, and then we're gonna call it here for the night.